How's it going, mates? This is Mrjacharles back with Clannad, the visual novel epic. Mate, they're studying like the Odyssey and the Bible and War and Peace at university. Don't need to do that for your English degree. Just get some Clannad in there. So much content, so much like exam material. Why aren't teachers doing it? Why isn't my old teacher, Mr. Rawlins, not teaching people the themes and like archetypes in Clannad? I don't get it. I don't know. But, you know, there you go. I guess we're stuck in the 1800s or some shit. All right, I guess I'm just being a bit eager, but, you know, what can you do? All right. Previously, we discovered Streetlight Man is actually a famous musician. Or, well, you know, famous. He's famous in the game. And he's never been on TV, which, I mean, for me, it makes me feel like that he's not that famous. Having said that, I have a favorite musician from the band Japan, and his name's David Sylvian. I think he's probably my favorite artist ever. He had some really good tunes. Ghosts, My New Career. Red Guitar was one of his big ones. That was in like, Now That's What I Call Music, or a big British thing. Wait, but he had music videos. That kind of... Yeah, but... he didn't even... No, okay, so he had music videos, but apparently he's never really been put on the radio before. So I guess that's kind of similar to this, except no, it's not. But then I guess... I'm guessing no one's actually heard of David Sylvian. Well, he's my favourite artist ever. Better than Elvis, better than Michael Jackson, better than Eminem. And I like all three of those guys. But I like David Sylvian's style, and I feel like he's the most underappreciated person ever. So, of course I'm going to like him. Alright, anyway. We don't need to know about my interests. We're not here to learn about music back in the day. We're here for some Clannad goodness. Alright. Oh, hey, thanks for before. That's how he responds after seeing my face. Hi! Sunahara peeks out from behind me. Who's this? I'm Okazaki-kun's friend, Sunahara. What is it? Have you come to help me too? Well, apparently so, but then at least you get a decent paycheck or some shit. No, my butt kind of hurts right now, so... Ow! I see. Well, so that tells me he didn't sound like a pterodactyl when he said that, but I'm going to pretend he did. I see. Well, I hope you get well soon. But I am kind of curious about your work here. So there's a lot I'd like to ask you about, can I? Well, I've just about finished my work here. We can talk at least until it gets dark. Aye. Somehow he succeeded in getting on his good side. Right, well that's always a good sign. Haha. Okay, we're actually going to a prep school, but we're always skipping classes, so we'll probably give up on college anyway. Yeah, a really good way to kind of, you know, show yourselves as not delinquents. They sit down next to each other on the bench and start talking. Okay, So I was looking for a job you can do with just a high school degree. Okay, well, it's the job I'm doing, won't require any academic background. But you've still got a year left, don't you? Isn't it a bit too early to give up on going to university? Ha! This guy clearly hasn't been in the last year of school or university before. Trust me, like, the last year may matter more, but there's no way you're going to be prepared if you're in your last year and you haven't been paying attention up until this point. As they're aiming for that very question, Sunahara leans forward. Right now, it isn't studying that I want to do, but music. Music? The two of us are in a band together. I really wonder how he's going to react to this. I heard that by the end of his career, he'd pretty well run himself to ruin, is what Sunahara said. If that's really true, then... a band? That's pretty nice. Oh, look at this little sweetheart here. He's having a good time. We're all having a pretty bloody good time. Okay, you made a ridiculously good impression. What instrument do you play? I'm on the guitar, and this guy's the drums. Glad I get to express my opinion there. So you're playing the drums. It must be quite hard. Playing the drums is quite like playing whack-a-mole, don't you think? He's looking at me with a ridiculously dubious expression. Well, I mean, you're not too wrong. I mean, I'd even do drums or violin. Fact is, one day, I want to do The Devil Went Down to Georgia. And I wouldn't mind having that video to maybe put on my channel. But, that's a long way away. because I want to play that in Georgia. And I don't know how to play any instruments. And I don't know where I'd find the time to play the instrument. Well, the act of hitting may be the same, but I don't know about them being similar. So, you are on the guitar. Yup, the guitar. Can you show me your fingers? My fingers? He grabs Tsunohara's hand and rubs his fingers with his own. Very concerning, but I guess that's what musicians do. Or this one does. Okay. Do you really play the guitar? Huh? See? He's found out. I play it all the time. I'm practicing like crazy every day. I see. What kind of practice do you do? I go ka-ka-ka like this. He moves his right hand up and down in a stroking. Well, I mean, anyone can play the air guitar. I'm playing it right now. That looks terrible. Yeah! Air banjo! Can anyone even see me strum? I'm really trying to like even my... I look like a weirdo. Alright, moves his hand up and down in a stroking motion. So you're still only doing chords. What could those possibly be? Couldn't be, you know, sounds or strings. Chords meaning, or is it like the finger bits? I guess I'm not looking at the definition. I know what that is, and you should do too. Being an English speaker, you can Google definition it. Pause the video and Google definition chords if you don't know what it is. Meaning chords. Chords. Yeah, chords are quite hard, aren't they? And the way you're holding it right now, I suppose you're doing power chords. Well, you can't do anything if you can't at least manage that. Yeah, really, you gotta at least have your powered suit. Ha ha! I'm amazed you didn't, like, put Iron Man in the Dangopedia or some shit. I think you changed the vocabulary there. What is it? You know quite a lot about guitars, huh, Yoshino-san? Could it be you play too? He starts approaching the crux of the matter. Yeah, more or less. Then why don't you show us? I'd love to hear you play. Why don't you play something of your own before asking others to play it for you? Wow, already Tsunohara's being shot down and this guy doesn't even know the kid. Bring your guitar tomorrow. I'll come listen. I think I can at least give you some advice. Oh dear. Someone's been thrown in the shitter. Is this how we're gonna, like, get him to, do his thing? Okay. Tsunohara stays petrified as he sees Yusuke Yoshino drive off into the distance. Man, this has to be the worst possible outcome. I mean, you don't even own a guitar to begin with. It'll work out one way or another, I guess. Or not. Or not. You'll be found out and sent to jail for lying. That's a crime now. 10 years in the slammer, no lawyer. Monday. Why are we depressed? Why are we sad? I don't know, but let's just go with it. Right. I suddenly feel lethargic. Have I done this bit? Oh, we can just skip the depressive scene. Oh, I gotta do my thing. Go later. Yep. Dodge right. Yep. Then, is this the motorbike bit with Kyo? I'm guessing so. Shake him. Try shaking the person. Shake. Have I not done this bit? Okay, shake. Yeah, I suppose I can probably keep getting Kyo to treat me to lunch if I blackmail her over this. Hey, no. Hey, you okay? Answer me. I kneel down and lightly shake the motionless victim by the... Oh, this is the blonde person. This is what we need. This is the person I've been looking for. It's quite slender. Could she be a girl? Hey? Twitch? Oh, did I see movement? Hey, you okay? Try shaking once again and... Hooray! Do you see how I think that this person looks like a guy? Apparently it's a girl. Kappa? Sidekick Kappa? Yeah, it is Kappa. Hiiragi Kappa, apparently. Very strange name, but I can't judge because I am British. I am English fish and chips, man. Wah! Whoa! What's going on? What was that just now? You're live? It felt like there was suddenly a wham, then I was sent spinning, then I heard a screech, and then everything went black. You were hit by a motorcycle. By a bike? The victim's head tilts to the side with a mystified expression. Yeah, it's one of those things with two wheels. You kind of, yeah, I don't know what that's, you swerve and have car crash, maybe? I don't know. All right, is this a girl, a guy? Doesn't look like there are any boobs, but the atmosphere and vibe that this person gives off feels rather strange. Oh, again? The victim says as their hands clap together, as if remembering what happened. Wait, again? These kind of things do happen once in a while, no? No. It would have been a problem if it was a car, but I can handle a bike, you know? Getting hit by something at fast speed. You can handle that? You were sent flying, you know? At least try and get a lawyer. Are you feeling alright? Should we call Saul? Better call Saul? Alright, nothing really feels out of place. I see. That's great then. By the way, what time is it? It's past 10. Whoa, this isn't good. I'll be late for my interview for the part-time job. Oh, is this going to be the lamp post job? Hey! Before I could finish, the victim suddenly sped off. And rather quickly, too. I wonder if that person is going to be fine. Or, you know, alive after getting hit. Was it because they collided at just the right angle? Or is it just because that person is very robust? I'm guessing robust. They seem quite, you know, able to look after themselves. In any case, it seems Kyo got out of this one without becoming a criminal. Even so, what a lively person. I let out a sigh, thanks to the person whose name I don't know, who had disappeared at the corner. Suddenly, I noticed a white envelope when I looked down at the ground. Is this that person's... I look around, but no longer see anyone. In any case, I pick it up. On the corner of the envelope is the word resume in... Ah, dear. Well, someone's not getting that interview. Okay. That reminds me. That person did say they were going to an interview. But if that's the case, wouldn't it be problematic that they don't have this? Even so, I have no idea where they could be. So it's not like I can give it back. That being the case, it would also make me feel bad to just leave something like a resume here. What am I doing? Okay, I've got to find the address and give it back. I've got to be a nice person about this. It was kind of wrong, but it's not like I can just leave it behind like this. I take out the resume from the envelope. The handwriting is surprisingly poor. Okay, well we have something in common then. Mine is terrible. I actually had to write on a chalkboard today. I had to teach the class about, you know, dissolving and shit. No, I tell a lie, not in this class. I did do that, but I also did transparent and translucent, so and opaque. Those are the two I can say. And they had to write a table and arrange objects. And my writing, oh my god. I don't think they could read. I think I basically wrote in some kind of Mandarin. So, you know, I'm never writing a single word in my life ever again. I don't care if it's an essential for work. Alright. Name, blank. Age, blank 2. Address, also blank, so I'm guessing we can't read. Telephone number, blank again. Education. Employment history. Not a single thing is written on it. I thought you said it was poor quality. Or was it kind of like just scruffled up? Okay. It probably hasn't even been filled in yet. Well, on the right side, subject's good at, lunch, okay. Subject's bad at, homeroom, motivation, want money. Interest, not something I can tell people. Current health, I'll sue if this is sexual harassment. Strong points, I think guys should aim to be men. Kind of comes with the or unless you're talking about masculine. In which case, I fail absolutely. Oh, God. I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. What in the world is this self-appeal sentence supposed to be about? Still, this handwriting is awful. The letters look so wrinkled, like a bunch of worms. In any case, without anything that remotely resembles an address, I can't bring this to them. Without a choice, I fold the resume and toss it in my bag. I guess I'll keep it for sniffing later, or something. Just when I reach school, the bell for the second, or the end of second period rings. We can skip this, okay. Okay, this is where today really starts to get serious. Still on the 21st. Okay, I'll see if I can get through to the 22nd, but no promises. Serious? Did you forget about our conversation yesterday? Yusuke Yoshino said he'd listen to me playing guitar, remember? I mean, I'm not that interested, but if it attracts the blondie. Oh yeah, that's right. but you don't own a guitar. No problem. I've already found someone I can borrow one from. Okay. I doubt it's a friend. Poor kid. Alright. Just check out how cool I look. You look exactly the same, but alright, fine. Tsunohara comes back with an electric guitar across his shoulder. Right? He even has a mini amp attached to his strap so that people can hear him even if he's outside. But even if you do show up with a guitar, it'll be obvious that you can't play. That's where you're wrong. The guy who owns this showed me a little trick. So you can go, and then that's it. Brilliant, amazing, faultless plan if I do say so myself. He said that even an amateur like me could pull it off. Really? Show me then. Sure, just 1 sec. Tsunohara flips the switch and tests the sound on the amp. Here goes. Secret technique guitar scratch. Tsunohara presses his pick against the guitar strings, then slides it up towards the neck. Scree! What do you think? I sound just like a real guitar player, right? I didn't hear it, but I'll pretend. Well, a little, but I wouldn't call that playing the guitar. Also, it's pronounced scratch, not scratch. Ha! I planned it all out. As soon as I do this move, you need to say the following. What? Why me? Wow, Tsunohara, you're as good as I expected, but you should stop now. Save the rest for your fans. Okay, must be pretty good. Got that? What do you think? It totally made me look like someone who's really good, but doesn't play for small crowds because it'd be a waste, right? Okay, be nice if it did. Would this plan actually work? Come on, let's go. With that, Tsunohara tugs on my hand. Alright, fair enough. And now we're back into the street. Secret technique, guitar scratch. I think that's a good place to stop it. I know I said I'd try and finish the day, but to be honest, I kind of want to keep this as a cliffhanger. And then, leave you guys begging for more. All 0 of you. Alright, fine. But you know what? I am so glad to be back with Clannad. I've missed this game. It seems to be going well. I hope it is. I might be going for the wrong person, but hey, who knows? Won't be too long until I get back to this. Like, I'm thinking I'm doing like a 4 different game cycle, so another 12 videos, like 12 days, and you should probably get this back out again. But anyway, if you want to play the game for yourself, see if you can beat me to it, there'll be a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, good luck, channel this time. See ya!